let's try to move on. We'll see what happens. The final choice.
Sir, we can't hold out much longer. We've got to fall back.
Death before dishonor. My orders are to hold this position, and that's what we're going to do.
But sir, there's no way we can keep fighting like this. We're short on winter gear, our supplies are low, more of our troops have died to frostbite than combat. Operation Northern Cross is dead, sir. And if we stay, so are we. There's no point in holding on to this base.
There is a point, soldier.
Huh?
It's classified, so I can't go into details, but our last arrow of hope is flying straight for the Imperial bullseye. Even if it's just for one more day, even if we're down to our very last soldier. Standing our ground here is all we can do to help their arrow pierce the heart of the Empire.
Whose?
You'll see. The fate of the Federation and all of Europa lies with them. We're counting on you. Godspeed, Cygnus Fleet. I'll sortie too, damn it! Troops, follow me!
Yes, sir!
Schwarzgrad.
Schwarzgrad, the imperial capital. At its center was a majestic palace, surrounded by tiers of housing districts, business centers, and industrial zones. The grand city of the north faced a threat the likes of which Europa had never seen. Upon hearing warnings of an incoming Federation vessel, millions of evacuees scrambled like rats in a sinking ship. As the panicked civilians began to flee, the Imperial army amassed in force along the capital's southern shores. Their last stand, the final protective line in the war for the motherland. Mustering all the troops at its disposal, the Empire awaited the arrival of the dreaded Centurion.
Fully calibrated.
All EXO units are in position, sir.
Understood. At ease, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Everything is ready?
Yes.
Then wait for my signal.
Yes.
So this is what he meant by calibrations. They've all been twisted. Corruption everywhere. The only one left untainted is you, Angie.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Be careful.
Claude, you will not stand in my way.
Alright, beginning of the end.
Kai, your bandelier's coming undone. Oh. I know how you feel, but you need to concentrate. Sorry. I realize it's our final battle, but... After this fight, it's all over. Everyone can go home.
Not everyone.
Ugh.
You're right, though. Thank you, Riley. I'll try to focus on the here and now.
Sounds good.
The Hoffin's ready for launch.
All right, ladies and gents, get a hitch and you get along. This fight's one for the history books.
Review the mission one last time. The Centurion will push to the center of the city and prepare the A2 bomb for detonation. Meanwhile, Squad E will engage the enemy's defenses. We'll divide their ranks and create an escape route. Let's do this. All of us together, side by side, with everyone who gave up their lives to get us here. Yeah! Squad E, move out! Let the final battle begin!
Claude.
I won't hesitate this time, Riley. Never again. I have to keep my promise to Raz.
I know.
Capturing the capital.
The final phase of Operation Cygnus is upon us.
The Centurion has already successfully stormed the capital and is ready to prep the A2 bomb. Squad E's objective is to capture all enemy camps to secure an escape route. However, the enemy is mobilizing sooner than expected and are on the attack. We're already under fire, so be mindful where you position your troops. It's a lot to handle, but this is the moment Squad E's been working for all this time. So around the outside, Power Scouts? At least 2 of the Power Scouts. I'll give it a shot.
All right, you're cleared for deployment. Get out there and finish the fight.
This is where we end the war. Squad E, move out!
Enemies everywhere. We're surrounded, Claude!
If they complete the encirclement, the Centurion will be caught in the middle of their crossfire. Let's knock down that arch with artillery fire. It'll block the enemy's path. We can use the rebel as cover, too. We'll wait in ambush and attack as soon as they enter the plaza.
Let's fucking go, Alicia!
Doing good.
Pull a Raz,
Enemy
kick
camp
ass.
captured.
Get rid of your stupid tank base.
Fire!
No, I didn't do anything. Oh, it destroyed the arch.
Yes, I can keep fighting, Lord Belgar. Once I take my medicine.
I didn't actually do that on purpose. I shot the Ragnar crates hoping to maybe that it would hit the tank, but it blew up the thing and dropped the arch right on top of Kiara and it defeated her. Beautiful. Well, they're not gone for long because Kiara is immediately back.
My lucky day.
Fucking kick ass, Alicia. God damn, you're so clutch.
Doing good. That was one step ahead.
We'll have to save the snow games for later.
And we're done. I actually didn't realize that was the last base. I was just making the Power Scouts kick ass again.
Objective secured, Claude. If we move through here, we should be able to make it past the encirclement.
All right, just a little farther to go. Maintain control of this location as we press on. Once our path is clear, we detonate the bomb.
Our time has come. Let's move out, Niccolo.
Yes.
Right then. Yeah, Alicia was literally the clutch one. She captured more than half the bases by herself. Just went up the right side and eliminated everybody, got them out of their way, and
Your
kicked
performance.
butt. What did we get? Great, Lenfield, Lance, Fortune Coin. I didn't even upgrade my unit, so I think I was underleveled for that fight anyway. But we did it!
You have failed, Kiara.
I have failed.
No more failures. You know what to do. Belgar's orders.
Uh-oh, she's gonna self-detonate, isn't she? And she's gonna cause a huge problem for us.
Kiara, go.
go. It hurts. Nicola, it hurts. Lord Belgar, please help me.
The enemy's showing no sign of stopping.
Something's not right here, Miles. Fall back, and hurry!
No! I don't want to die!
Ah!
She blew herself up? But why would she?
Miles, damage report. How's the Hoffen?
Oh! The armor plating took a hit, and the treads got torn up. This'll take major repairs.
Sir, the enemy has come aboard the ship. The crew is engaging them at the stern.
Reinforcements are on the way. Just hold out.
Understood.
Well then.
They invaded from the back deck. How'd they know it's the least defensible area?
It means our enemy knows the ship, inside and out. Huh? It's him. Who? Take over the repairs. I'll go to the ship and give backup.
Understood.
Well then. As expected, we do have another fight. So it would have been good to just stop the recording at the end of the last at the end of chapter 16.
Hold them off here, Nicola. Keep the enemy at bay by any means necessary.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Forsetti!
Sir?
It's nothing.
Didn't expect him to come in person.
He's here to take Angie.
We can't let that happen. After him!
Hold the fort. Any means necessary.
Another one?
Lord Belgar. Yes. Any means necessary.
Right then. Battle aboard the cruiser.
We need to catch up to Forsetti before it's too late.
Yes, indeed. He's trying to get Angie in the restricted area. The enemy's already in the engine room, so it's too dangerous to go in from the front. But if we take the stairway, we can catch our flank from the side. It might not look like this path, we can use the air ducts. Remember, Operation Sickness can't succeed without you. Be careful, okay? Right. Claude has to reach the target. Okay.
Can't let them take Angie. Everyone, we're going after Forsetti!
Any means necessary? Does that mean...
Yeah. She's gonna self-destruct. She's probably after me. Stop her before she gets any closer.
Did my brother put her up to this? Kai? No, Forsetti. You're dead to me.
We're sitting ducks. There has to be cover somewhere.
Hey, Claude! What about those steam valves? If we open them...
Steam exhausts. There are exhaust pipes around the engine room that shoot steam. You can avoid detection by hiding in the streams of steam. The mission patterns change with each turn. This mission will fail if Nicola comes into contact with Claude. Oh god.
You're being targeted. Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
And Claude is here. Cool. I basically just made Claude run. That's about all I did.
Forsetti went this way. Right, Kai, come on.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Cool. I did about as fast as I could. Really. Alright.
Your performance.
Cool. Combat boots. Bullets by bullet.
I'd rather not spill more blood than is necessary. Surrender at once.
We're engineers. The engine room's our heart and home. Not one of us is coward enough to give it up that easy, I tell you what!
If you wish to die, then I shall oblige.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Let's show these Imperial bastards what it means to be a Federation engineer!
Aye, aye!
I'm getting so close. I can almost see her.
Serves you right.
Angie.
Alright. Damn, restricted area.
No! Andre! Wake up!
Calm down, Missy. Quit your fussing. It just grazed my leg. Sorry. We tried to fight him off, but one got away. Went to the restricted area. Don't worry about me. Go after him.
Let's go, Claude.
The Twisted.
Angie, I came back for you, Angelica. Just like I promised. I'm sorry I took so long. And for what they've done to you. But everything's going to be alright. I'll get you out.
Rossetti!
Step away from the reactor.
Claude, Riley, and look, my little sister.
Shut up! You are Forseti, an Imperial officer, and I am Kai Shulin, proud soldier of the Federation. I have no brother.
Is that so? Well, fine by me. I honestly don't care about anything. Not anymore. But you, Claude, I never thought you'd knowingly send good people to die. Least of all, your best friend.
You knew it was Raz?
I heard it all over the radio. And now, on your orders, this innocent girl is next. You make me sick.
Pot
A
calling the kettle
Valkyrian
black.
power supply and a living bomb. How many children do you think were sacrificed to develop this technology in the first place? And if that wasn't enough, you're about to murder countless more.
You're right about one thing. This tech should never have seen the light of day. Using human lives as tools, as a means to an end. Only tragedy can come of it. But Angie made a choice to enter that reactor. She saw people's hearts being twisted by fear and decided to do something about it. She's ending the war!
She chose this, did she? Oh, Riley, you're as deranged as anyone in this god-forsaken war. Angie would never throw her life away. We made a promise. She said she'd be waiting for me. That's why I vowed to save her.
The only one here who's sick and twisted is you! Angie and Raz gave their lives for the sake of others. They knew that peace is the only cure. But you... everyone's just a pawn in your selfish little game. All you do is spread the disease!
How can you say that? Everything I've done is for Angie. For all the Valkyrias sacrificed by the Federation!
Tell me, how many lives have you taken to save theirs? The elderly? The sick? And yes, even the children. How many of them have you killed for a few girls?
Why would I ever bother keeping count?
I knew it. You are not doing this for Angie at all. You betrayed your country. You abandoned your family. After everything you've done, she won't even know you. Do you really think Angie will be happy to see you? That she'll want to take your blood-stained hand?
What do you mean? Of course she will. I came all this way to save her. I swore I would. And soon, that promise will be fulfilled.
Not another inch! Stay away from Angie or I'll shoot!
Angie.
Please!
Sorry for the wait. I'll get you out of here.
Better stick to your guns, literally, Kai.
You shot me. Your own brother.
I don't think you're much of her brother anymore.
What drove you to this madness? The Kai I knew wasn't. He wasn't consumed by...
Madness? If so, we're all mad here. You soaked out your own allies and watched as they sank. And now, you're pointing a gun at your own flesh and blood. Who is the murderer here? Who's the traitor? Neither side is innocent, least of all yours.
Tell us why. Why are you so obsessed with saving Angie?
Don't you see? This is our sin. We have to atone for it.
Fucking damn. Valkyria hunted. Is that why the Dark Center hated? I don't remember.
The United States of Vinland has launched numerous Valkyria hunts across Europa. They find girls with Valkyrian potential and take them from their homes. If not by bribery or blackmail, then by force. The number of children abducted in these hunts goes well into the triple digits. Angelica Farnaby is just one victim out of many.
Over 100? At that point, it's just plain kidnapping. How could the Federation allow this?
Government or military, everyone has a price. Vinland gave the Federation ample incentive.
You mean they shared their new tech?
Quick on the uptake as ever. Ragnite implosion has sparked a technological revolution. And you, Riley, made this massive enterprise possible. During training, well before you ever set foot on the battlefield, I was chosen for a top-secret mission. I was to escort the Valkyria from Vinland to Europa. Horrific experimentation had left these girls physically and mentally scarred. Some committed suicide en route. So when we reached shore, I leaked our whereabouts to the Empire. In the chaos that ensued, I helped the girls escape. At least, I tried. The Imperial forces were promptly routed. The Federation was well prepared, even for high treason. I was shot, and the army took the girls back. Only one was able to avoid detection. Her name was Angelica. I told her to run, but she chose to stay by my side. As I lay bleeding out on the ground, she tended to my wound. She smiled and said she had no home to return to anyway. Before I could stop her, she turned herself in. All to give me a chance to escape, to let me live. Had I been caught, I would have been shot on sight.
Angie.
Thus, I made a vow. I swore I'd save her, and that together, we'd go home. Not to the Federation, nor the Empire, nor Vinland. Somewhere we could live in peace. I know full well the weight of my sins, but I wanted to atone, to protect her. In this rotting world, she alone was left untainted. A heavenly light in the bowels of hell. If it wasn't for her, if not for her, then what were we fighting for? I have to protect her. I promised. Claude, please.
Kai. Riley. Let's go.
Ultimate resolve.
No enemies detected in the Centurion's vicinity.
We've received word that the escape route is ready.
I see. Good work.
It's hell out there.
But this will finish it. We can bring an end to it all. Marie, put me on the intercom.
Understood.
This is the bridge. We will now proceed to the final phase of the operation. All crew members are to disembark from the ship immediately. I repeat, all crew must immediately disembark.
I guess this is goodbye to the Centurion. Come on, Luv.
Yeah.
Ryan, can I ask you to make one last sweep for stragglers?
Of course. I'll do my duty and leave you to yours.
Wherever Raz is, I'm sure he's watching you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Everyone we've lost is here with you now. Our hopes, our dreams, all together.
Thanks. I can do this. Riley, you should get going too.
I know what you're thinking, Claude, but I'm staying here with you.
There's no need for you to go down with the ship. This is something I have to do alone.
We've been over this. It's my burden to bear as much as yours.
You can't... Claude, you cannot sacrifice yourself after all that you've done to get here.
But...
Please, Claude. Just let me stay with Angie. Till the end.
Alright. Together till the end. What is that?
Attention! The Empire has agreed to a ceasefire. All units in combat are to immediately disengage. I repeat, the Imperial Alliance and the Atlantic Federation have suspended hostilities. All units cease fire and disengage.
Ceasefire? You think it's true?
Now? Why now? After all we've done? We could win! Right here and now! Defeat the Empire! Destroy them all!
Please, save Angie.
Mommy, please!
End the war. Protect our home.
I'm sorry, Raz. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't do it. I won't. Sorry, Riley. Guess I haven't changed after all.
If the ceasefire is true, blowing up the Centurion would not help. It would just...
Claude.
But still, I don't regret this decision. I don't know how long the ceasefire will last, but both sides have made themselves clear. Everyone wants to stop fighting. That's what counts. Our objective was never to destroy the Empire, let alone take revenge. It was to end the war. That's all that matters.
Peace is a beautiful thing, but it's fragile. Once it's broken, it can never be made whole again. No one will blame you for choosing peace. And Raz will understand. I'm sure he's wearing up a storm over it now. But he'll come around. He always does. Believe me, you made the right choice.
Thank you, Riley.
Claude. Do it!
Minerva!
What are you waiting for? Activate the bomb!
If you were listening in, then you already know I won't.
I don't understand.
I don't want to understand. What did you say when you sent those soldiers off to die? Someone has to do it. And if we don't, innocent people will die. You promised we'd end the war together. You vowed to carry the weight of those who fell in battle, that you'd fight for them until the very end. Was that all a lie? Just hot air and empty words?
I wasn't lying!
Then what changed?
Nothing has changed. Listen to me, Minerva.
I've no time for the lies of a coward. Step aside! No! You stay out of this! Crystal is dead. She fought and died for our just cause to defeat the Empire!
Minerva, we're the only ones fighting now. We have to live with what happens next.
And what? What about the ones who didn't survive? Am I supposed to forget them? Forget their sacrifice?
Of course not. But this isn't about the past or the present. We're fighting for the future.
You're trying to weasel out of the guilt, is that it? All you want is to wash your hands of genocide.
That's right. Once that lever is pulled, it's no longer war. It's genocide.
Call it whatever you want. We have to destroy the Empire. They have to pay for the lives they've ruined. The war will never truly end until they do.
Well, what about what the Federation's done?
Minerva, thanks to Crystal and Raz and so many other heroic souls. Even if it's short-lived, we'll finally have peace again. Do you want more sacrifices? If so, what was the point of the ones we've already made? This beautiful city will be reduced to a barren wasteland. Millions of lives, young and old, gone. Dust on the wind. Is that what our loved ones gave their lives for? Neither of us joined this war to kill people. We've been fighting to save lives, to make our dreams of world peace a reality. Let's go back to a life worth living.
Claude.
Hot damn. We got one more chapter, everybody.
Chapter 18, Devotion.
I'm getting in this episode here. These episodes, I guess. Hot damn. I'm so anxious to see what happens in this final chapter. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Did appreciated. Make sure to subscribe for more. And I'll talk to you all later.